All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How ya doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Are you feeling full? You feeling a little chunky? Feel a little chunky if you took some time out during your holiday to come say what's up to Jay? I appreciate you. Supposed to be watching the game. Some of us watch the game. I don't watch the game. So I decided to throw something together real quick. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Listen, I had to put a little list together. What? My shirt, you say? Being grandpa is an honor. But being papa, it's priceless. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Listen, there's gonna be some crazy shit that you deal with when you're working here. If you haven't experienced it yet, fret not, fear not. It's coming down the pipe, baby. Coming down the pipe. I created a list of 10 items, 10 things, 10 topics, basically, that you as a postal worker will or have encountered while working here. Now, this list is not limited to what I wrote, but these are the basics for those that don't know. I got a little 2 bonus at the end, a little 2 extra for you. Stick with me and let's see what we got. All right, let's see what we got. Some of the crazy shit that you're gonna deal with when you're working here. Numero uno. Bullying. That's right. I like to come to work and take people's lunch money because times is hard. Okay? No. That's not the type of bully I'm talking about. We talking about bullying from your peers. That's right. From your peers, from your own co-workers. That's what you will encounter. This is one of the places that you're going to encounter it. As an adult, you would think that you wouldn't have to deal with that type of stuff. But yes, that happens at our place of employment on a consistent basis. And it's not just by your regular co-workers. It is also by some of management. Get a little power. Then all of a sudden they want to go and be a bully. I wish a mother French door would. Bullying. Numero uno. Distrust. If you came in here being that happy-go-lucky person, I applaud you for that. But if you haven't gained a little bit of distrust with your fellow employee yet, you will. Because there's a lot of people looking over their shoulder 24/7. People will smile in your face, and the moment you turn your back, they'll try to stab you. Take your lunch money. That goes back to the bullying, right? Distrust. Tons of distrust. Yes. You will experience little to no employee engagement. Employee engagement means they don't give a fuck about the job. Seriously, they just don't. There's very few that actually they walk proud here. It's like, yo, if you had an image of the post office and postal workers before, and then you came here and you saw it, you were like, what the hell am I dealing with? No employee engagement. They're not gonna walk up to you, not your team, no team, and say, hey, Let's get this job done. I know that the manager said we got this amount of time. We're going to try and get it done this amount of time. Let's see if we talk to him, see if we get this done this way. There's no engagement. None. They're just not going to do it. They've gotten so complacent. They've just gotten so blah. So, yeah. That's a word now at the post office. Blah. Oh, hey, man, how's your day going? Blah. Yeah, that's what it is. Very little or no employee engagement. They're not trying to figure out ways to do things better. They're not trying to figure out ways to do things worse. They are just there. They're just there. They're there for a paycheck. I get it. I don't even know where I'm at. I think I'm on number 4 now. Illness and absenteeism. That's right. That's right. You will never experience a place that somebody's always sick. Every single day. Somebody's sick from something. And it's because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. But there's going to be always somebody ill and somebody's going to call out. It's just what it is. And that's because there's very little to no consequences for people's actions anymore. So, it's kind of an environment that we built on ourselves. So when people come from the outside and you come in here and you start seeing things, your mind is probably blown like, what where did I just, can you imagine if our kids were going to school and you just happen to know that 8 times a month the teacher wasn't there? Like, yo, how my child learning, B? The teacher's not there 8 times a month and you just know it. Now imagine that for like half the school. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? That would be crazy. Maybe that happened. Maybe that's why our children are like that. Anyway, woof. This is true stuff. When I start talking about the school and the teachers, y'all like, man, that would suck. Well, that's the post office for you. Yeah, that's the post office. There's always going to be somebody sick, always somebody going to be ill. And it ain't for me to say it's real or not, but we know somebody get written up. They get written up or even spoken to, a letter warning. They going to call out for 3-4 days. It's what happens here. It's crazy. Yeah, the crazy going on at the post office. Poor reputation. Poor reputation. There was a time when people would put the eagle on and a uniform on and be able to walk into every single place, and we looked at as distinguished individuals. We were distinguished. We were it. We were the ones. Yes. Now, people fret their face up at us like, y'all the ones that messed up the election. Y'all the ones that stole my package. Y'all the ones that you kicked my dog. You ran over my mailbox. You don't get. Yeah. We get a piss poor reputation. That's kind of what it is. That's the shit you gotta deal with. You might be like, what? Take this damn shirt off. I don't even want to be out here. Whew. Employees' disregard for company values. Now, there's going to be some people in the comments like, well, there ain't no values left in the post office. Well, there's guidelines. There's a big book. There's a big book that says how we're supposed to carry ourselves, etc. And there's zero regards for that anymore. There used to be a time when people would come to work, even if you worked in the warehouses or the plants, they would come dressed a certain way. They would come, at least pants tucked, shirt tucked in your pants or whatever it is. Uniforms, basically, uniforms. I've seen people working over at the Amazon warehouses and they're still in uniform. I see that. At UPS, they have a little uniform when they're working at the facilities. And you get to the plant, you wouldn't know if this was a plant or the Party City Central. It looked like, what? Yeah, Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's zero values left. Total disregard. Total disregard. There goes another one. You will not ever run into a place where you have a ton of employees that are unsure of what their job descriptions are when they first start. You got to work like almost a year before you figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm a mail handler, but I don't really know where I'm supposed to. Can you tell me that? I don't. You moved me like 30 places. Not sure what I don't know. Help. Yeah. Because just when you think you know the answer, management changes the question. Total, you just don't know. Very little training as well. Just throw you out on the job. Throw you out there until you figure Tish out. Next one. Yeah, I write my stuff. In case you guys don't know, I don't know if you can see it. It's just a list that I write. Yeah, sometimes I wrote this down. Your co-workers and management. The employer does not consider your personal feelings. In other words, your feelings, bruh. What? Yeah, now I'm not saying that management should cater to our personal feelings because people too sensitive nowadays. That's facts. People just, oh my God, he said he doesn't like cats. I hate him. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about, straight up. They don't give a rat's ass about, well, listen, I got my child's graduation. All right? It's gonna be in June. It's February. Well, we'll see. Wait, no, that's like 4 months away. What do you mean we'll see? I'm letting you know I got my child's graduation. It's college degree. And they need to, we'll figure it out. No, I need an answer. I can't give you an answer. Well, I'm kind of telling you that I'm gonna need that day off. Well, yeah, we'll see. Because there's other people that have off already. And, what, man? That's my child's graduation. They don't give a rat's ass about your feelings or your personal life. This is one of the places that you're gonna encounter it. True. Yeah, my dad's really sick. I gotta run up and I gotta go see my family. Yeah, but he was your dad for the last 47 years, 48 years. So just can you see him another day? What happened when your people passed? Well, they got zero respect for anybody's feelings. This is one of the places that you're gonna experience burnout. Even the easiest jobs. People get burned out at it. And it's not because of the labor per se, but everything else involved in this place. People get burned out. It could be the simplest thing. Somebody's simple job, but it's all the outside interference, I guess, that comes with it from co-workers, from management, it's just pretty much you just get burned out. The different schedules, the not knowing what your schedule could be, all of this stuff happens. Burnout. It's one of the places that you will experience it. The shit you about to experience, crazy shit. Like, man, this is just delivering some mail. This is just running a machine. What kind of mess is this? Yeah. Gossip with each other and discuss issues with each other, but never with management. Never ever get to management. Y'all will sit here on my chin. Keep watching. Love it. But we will sit here and argue about everything. And not say a mother French door thing to management about it. True. This is one of the only places that people will sit there and complain to each other. I used to see it. See it with my sister. They be all casing mail. I go there to deliver early in the morning. And they over there arguing, and man, this bullshit, yeah, you gonna give me an extra piece, and then the next one was like, oh, you know this bitch ain't show up today, right? You know she calling out, and the next one and they all argue about something going on that they can't stand at the place, and never do they ever bring shit up to management. You know the bathroom ain't working, right? Well, fuck that bathroom. That bathroom nasty anyway. Well, how come we ain't never get it clean? Man, they will sit there and fuss about everything, but not bring it up to management. Never. And when they do, what happens when management is addressed with it? Not all. But management is, we'll look into it. What you mean we'll look into it, man? The bathroom is backing up. That shit is like, there's a cesspool in there. This is disgusting. Yeah, this is one of the only places where you could put a request in to have a piece of machinery fixed that's dangerous, and unless it blew up and they need it right then and there, that take months to fix a scissor lift or lift gate on a vehicle or a pallet jack. Yeah, man, people move at a snail's pace at this place. This is one of the only places that you're gonna work where people, and I'm not saying all people, but I'm gonna give a random percentage. About 60% of the people that you will work with are disengaged. They don't care. They are so numb to this place, they don't care. They just gave up. They said, man, I'm here for a paycheck. And that will create the turnover, the high turnover rate. Just imagine you started working January 1st and you saw about 45 people come in the door by the summertime. And you saw about 20 of those people leave. People are so disengaged. It's not like they have a mentor or another coworker that's gonna encourage them to stay or work hand in hand with them and say, hey, if you got stuff going on, let me help you. That brings us back to employee engagement. They don't look out for each other. Hey man, I know you got stuff going on. I know your car broke down. Look, I ain't got a lot, but you're on my way to work. I'll help you out. There's none of that anymore. There's none of that. People get burned out and then they quit. They quit. These are things that you're gonna experience or have experienced or have seen working at this place. Now, this ain't just necessarily postal related, but it is postal related because it's almost like a domino effect where people are so numb to everything because of their interactions with each other, as well as the interactions with management and the way that some management treats them. It causes mental distress, mental issues, anger, distrust, lack of engagement, bullying. People disregard the company values. It kind of starts from the top. Now, me saying management, that doesn't mean all management, because like I said, I have a lot of good managers that I encounter on a consistent basis. But it starts somewhere. It starts somewhere. Now, I made this list not to scare anybody, just to bring it to the forefront, just to bring it to light. And if I miss some things, please add it to the comment section. But when we have to think about all the things we encounter on a consistent basis and wonder how it is we don't go and see a psychiatrist or a therapist on a consistent basis, it's kind of a mind-blowing thing, ain't it? Yeah. When you got to go to a place where you know that your coworkers don't give a damn about your personal feelings. When you go to a job and you know that half the time, half the employees ain't gonna show up. You go to a place where you know that So you might not even know what the hell you're gonna go do that day. You just come in and just, hey, what are you doing? What am I doing today? What am I doing today? Oh, okay. I've never run that machine before. You sure you want me to run it? You sure? Okay. All right. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, no problem. Isn't it a little dangerous? Okay, I'll do it. And then when you go do something and it's messed up, then people want to gossip and talk about you. Ain't that something? It all happens. It all plays itself out. But again, it's just a random list. There are plenty of good things that go on working here. But, you know, for some reason, everybody likes to watch and listen to the negative. So had to feed you with it. Anyway, y'all have yourself a good rest of your Thanksgiving if you watched it on Thanksgiving. If not, you know, have yourself a good rest of the day. This is JH, and I'm out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.